Hi guys, good morning. Today I made a little bit of arrangement to my camera angle. So this is actually nearer because today I want to showcase some of my new recent purchase for cosmetics, and I will actually do a simple makeup and to also see the effect of all these new products. Mainly is I'm super curious about this one, the Ultra Latin cushion from Chanel. So this I just got it yesterday, and according to the sales associate is that this is a very newly launched product. I saw a lot of Korean Instagrammers that are sharing this, and Yi Song Kyung was actually using this as well. I think for magazine, maybe some magazine or some cover page advertising, and she's also using this Chanel Ultra Latin. It looks pretty amazing, so let's quickly get started. So as usual, I will just do some simple skincare before I start up with my try out of my cosmetics. It's been a while since I can do this kind of video and then properly sit down and have a chat. Okay, so now I have already put my toner. I'll go back to this. This is really very comfortable and very moisturizing, so I think I will continue getting this. And it comes with sunblock effect, so I think this is very amazing. Very moisturizing and very lightweighted, by the way. So if for summer and you guys are looking for a primer that at the same time can give you some UV protection, let me re-emphasize this again. This appears in my video almost every time. The Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. I think nearer is also easier for me to look at my makeup if it's defined enough. So I kind of, for me, if I look at the screen like this, I think it's quite a comfortable distance still. I'm not too sure about you guys, so let me know your opinion. Now we'll straight away move on to new product. It's a new shade, but it's not very exactly a new product in the market. And then I have actually tried this product before already. Can you see this concealer brush? So I'm actually going on straight to my concealer. So yep, this is the one, the Etude House liquid concealer, the big cover concealer. But this time I bought a new shade, which is the neutral peach. This is really cheap, and I remember the effect of this concealer is really good at that time when I bought another shade. I actually did a comparison of this one and the Clio concealer, but personally, if you are those who loves natural coverage, not too much of a brightening and not too strong, I think you should go for this one. I love the design and the outlook of the concealer, and the content of it is good as well. This time I choose the neutral peach. This time I choose the neutral peach because I want to conceal my dark circles first. So I want to see if it's better than the cream type that I used to put on. If you watch my video before, you will know that I have been using this XL concealer palette, and to conceal my dark circles I always use the peach one, but it's a little bit time consuming if I have to bit by bit keep layering on. So I thought if I should try out using a liquid one, maybe it will be faster, because I need to really save a lot of time, because my child will not wait for me to complete my makeup and I cannot do a very delicate one. So anyway, let's quickly try this out. Let me try on my hand first. The color is pretty pinkish, so hopefully it works the same way as the cream concealer. Let's check that. So for convenience wise, I will use a concealer brush. Oh, it has a very nice fruity scent, by the way. I think it covers pretty well because of the peach pink color. This is a concealer buffer brush, if you need to know. It's a Zoeva buffer brush for concealer. Yep. I think it's not matte. Okay. So I will only try out for one side. Should I? I'm going out later. Should I? Will it look weird? Because I really want to try the coverage of this one. Oh my god. Okay. Can. I'll just try on one side. Okay. I'll zoom in a little. Ooh. It covers quite well because like the brownish color is almost gone. And it blends really well into the skin. Initially when I just blend it out, I got a shock because when I just peeped at the screen, I saw that, oh, it's so white. But then when I gradually just blend it out nicely and it slowly eats into my skin, I find that the concealer blends in really well and it doesn't give you a very strong existence of the concealer. I think those who have very strong dark circles like me, you can try this one out. So I leave the other side to test out the Chanel cushion to see how good is the coverage, because ta-da! This Ultra Latin was told to have a better coverage. Those who have used their Gel Touch foundation, you will know that the Gel Touch is almost zero or very low coverage. But this one, I was told that the coverage is better, and this is how it looks like. Can you see the matte black finish? Is more of a squarish outlook, and the design was made as a matte finish with their Chanel logo. I think the casing, as in the outlook of this cushion, is really very pretty. So it comes with a mirror and this cushion. This cushion now, as I feel it, it's exactly the same texture as the one that they provided for the Gel Touch. So then here is the cushion itself. So I'm going to open it up. So this was told on the cover, saying that it is an on-the-go long-wear cushion foundation, perfect and hydration, flawless luminous matte finish. So yep, I saw that those Korean Instagrammers, when they share this effect, it can also conceal the large pores. So we are going to try out to see how good is the coverage and if it really does minimize pores. Okay, let's open up. Ooh. The shade that I bought, B20. So if you have similar skin color as I do, you can consider B20. Again, it's the very nice Chanel makeup scent. It's very nice. It smells very nice. Why can't they just do perfumes that have this smell? I will definitely buy them. I have been wanting to buy a Chanel perfume as well, but nothing really catch my eye. The scent is really, some are too strong. I don't really like scents that have very strong spice smell. So this one have a little bit of powdery, dreamy and floral fruity smell. Oh my god, the smell is really very nice. So now the next thing is to try out the cushion. I'm not sure if you can see, but the cushion is not exactly like the spongy one that you typically see in those Korean BB cushion or their foundation cushion. Theirs is more like a layer of net, and the foundation, the liquid will seep through and will come out as you press your cushion on it. So I think this is really very similar to the Gel Touch, but now when I press it on, the layer of net is actually quite spongy, quite a resistance on it, and it doesn't really like pop out very soon for the liquid, so it really takes its time to seep through, and it's pretty hard. I couldn't really just gently put my finger in and immediately will just sink into it. So now let's try. So I have large pores here, redness, bumpiness, scars. Yeah, so a lot to test out. This is the nearest I could. Oh, the same cooling effect. The initial use is always there is a layer of like the liquid essence. I have to zoom out a bit so that I can also take a look at if I spread it out evenly. I will definitely zoom back in later, so don't worry. So this layer of essence is like make it difficult for the initial part to get through to the foundation. Then I have to press a little bit harder again to get my foundation layered on. So it's a little bit wet and oily for the first use. I couldn't really see the matte. Let me keep tapping first. I like the effect, it's very nice and natural. Oh. Concealing part is pretty good as well. Remember, here is with the concealer that I tried out just now for the Etude House one, and this one is without. And it really gives you a very nice, well-balanced skin color. this is how well balanced it is. Even though my dark circles is very bad just now, but you see it blends out very well with my own skin tone and gives you a very healthy look. It really does not, it's not as dewy and glowy as compared to the gel touch, but I think let the makeup sits in a little bit more before we look at the minimize pores and other effect. I'll try on the other side. As you can see, I have some redness and pimples here. You can also see if it helps to cover them up. I like the semi-matte glow. Pore minimizing, yes, I see them a little bit, not 100%, but it smooths out your skin tone and minimize the redness a bit. Still keep the natural look on your face. Touch wood, I don't have really that much blackheads, but I think large pores, yes, and I have a bit of freckles on my face as well, but I think it covers pretty well for small flaws. But the very great one like pimples and all those, it can only help to minimize a bit. I will update you guys about the long-lasting part for this foundation, but my first impression about this, I like this. I think I can go straight to my new product, which is this Etude House contour palette. I bought the one with a set, so it comes with a brush. So yep, this one was a collaboration with Hyojin. Is it Hyojin, the YouTuber? I'm so impressed by how great a difference she is before and after makeup. Is very amazing. So yep, this is the contour palette that she collaborated with Etude House. The shade that I bought is number 1, the Creator. I think it's the more natural look one. The outlook of this is very matte finish with a greyish tone, and the contour powder is so huge. Comes with 2 shades and it's freaking huge. So this is the contour brush that they put together as a set. I love the matte finish of this as well. Oh, by the way, I love this one thing. It's magnetic. Ooh, you don't have to press, you don't have to do anything. It's magnetic, so it will just automatically suck in. Ooh, close it back. Okay, anyway, let's quickly move on because my son is looking for me. I need to quickly go back to him. So after this, I will have to quickly do other parts of my makeup. I don't think I'm able to do a full very nice makeup today because I need to try out a new lipstick as well. So let's quickly move on. I will complete the rest minimal and I have to go off already. So yeah, I'll try it together with the brush. I want to see if the brush is good enough to hold the contour powder. Is it too natural that I can't tell the color? It's very It's very loose. The brush is really a very loose one that I think you can just brush very lightly on the face to give you a very natural finish. Yeah, I think there is a difference. There is a difference, but it's not great. I'm not sure it's because I'm not used to a very loose brush, because I do contouring but I never use such a loose brush before. I will also contour this part because otherwise it will look very huge here. I think I already have a very high cheekbone, so I don't need anything more than that. Yeah, I think this shade is a little too light if you want to contour the outer side of your face, so you need to mix these two together. Then you brush it in a very big surface. It is very natural, and look at the jawline, because this is where I keep layering on and on. It's very natural, but it does give you the contouring effect. The brush is not bad, it's very smooth on the face. It doesn't really feel pokey and prickly. It's quite nicely done for a very budgeted, economic friendly kind of budget friendly cosmetic brand. Forgive me because I'm sweating, so the forehead part will look a little bit cakey maybe, but maybe you can focus on looking at the effect for the overall face. It's so hot. I'm on the corner already. It blends in very well. I like this. I like this. The color and the shade is suitable for Asians also. It blends in very naturally and it didn't give you a very strong resistance again. So I think this is really Etude House is really very good in doing their cosmetics, so I got no complaints about this. I like the shade. I really like the shade. It's not very reddish, it's more of the greyish tone. So, and I think the size of this you can use like forever. So yeah, go check this out. Now it's my turn to quickly do my eyebrows, and I need to end my video very soon. I'm done with my eyebrows. I don't think I have time to do my eyes, so I'll just leave it as it is. I already done contouring, so I still want to keep most of my foundation on to have a good look about it. So I will just go straight to my lips, because I bought this. Again, the Etude House. This is the Fixing Tint. See, look at the packaging. They are really good in making packaging. Oh my goodness. It's a matte finish color. I think the tint packaging is really follows the shade that you buy. So on top is this translucent plastic cover with this very solid matte plastic casing. So it's this kind of brush application, and they do it slightly tilted flat application, so it's easy for you to just do it like this. Let me show you the color. Oh, it's very orangey. It's like a Thai milk tea color. Can you see? What color I got? Ginger milk tea. Yeah, the shade I bought is ginger milk tea. So it turns out to be more like a Thai milk tea color. It's not very concentrated. It's like a watery kind of texture. So let's try it. It has a little bit of like vanilla milk tea scent. The smell is pretty strong. I don't really like very sweet smell. It's like putting vanilla essence on my mouth. I like the color. It does cover my original lip color, but because I applied a bit to the middle of my lips, and then I just use my finger to spread out the color. You see, even I did not apply much makeup today, the lip tint doesn't look weird on my face. Probably because of the color I bought. It's more like a neutral color. It's a lighter shade, and then I didn't apply a very thick layer. But it really does, yeah, it doesn't seep into your lip line, and then it really does cover your original lip color. So I think for their lip tint is still quite good, just that I really don't like the smell. Oh, but the smell will even gradually goes off once you're done applying it. But if you do that, I can still smell a bit of the artificial smell, but it's not exactly strong to say. Yep. So okay, if you are feeling lazy, not intend to apply a full makeup like me today, then I think this kind of lip tint should be good enough. I'm trying to remove when it still has a little tint of shade. But I think it's suitable for putting on mask, and like if you can dine in at restaurants or eating places, and when you remove it, I think it's still not too bright and loud. I think it's more like a more subtle and pretty lip color. Yeah, if you are putting like very light makeup like I'm doing right now, there is no eye makeup, there is no blusher, I think putting on this kind of lip color and the tint is still quite nice, and it brightens up your skin tone actually. This is what I like about it. It does brighten up my skin tone after applying it, and the dryness also, the dry skin, it does conceal a little bit. It's not too dry on the mouth, not too dry on the lips. It's still considered comfortable, and it covers my ugly eyebrows. Okay, so yep, hope you guys enjoyed the sharing session of this video and the products that I've shared with you guys today. So please like and subscribe my video if you haven't, and hope I can have more time to do up more videos and upload them quickly for you guys. So please continue to show your support to me, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.